Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Boom Beach video. As you can see, I have all Riflemen loaded up in the landing crafts, and what's that? We have 5 days and 12 hours over the landing crafts. What does that mean? It's just Riflemen, right? No, wrong. We have a very special type of Rifleman today, a new Prototroop. We got the clone Rifleman, and I think I remember playing with these about a year ago, but I'm not sure if it was actually in Boom Beach game or if it was just in the dev build. So if they were released on the main base as a Prototroop, not just warships or something, let me know, because I do remember playing with them, but they also seem new at the same time. But what are clone Riflemen, for you guys who don't know? So when a Rifleman dies, it spawns 2 extra clone Riflemen, and those are significantly weaker. I feel like this was a nightmare to balance, but when it dies, you get the 2 extra Riflemen, and then when the clone dies as well, you get 2 more Riflemen, which are even weaker. So it's kind of weak. I did an attack earlier with it, but we're gonna make this work. We got the Prototroops loaded up, and we got a decent amount of players to attack today. So let's just test it out. And of course, we do have Dr. Kavana as well, because we're gonna be reviving Rifleman with his second wind, and the clones as well. And then the base, when like you just hit revive when there's no troops to revive, it just spawns extra Riflemen. And I sort of did the math earlier on how many total Riflemen it would be if every single Rifleman clone and then the clone's clone died. I think we get well over 1,000 Riflemen. Don't quote me on that, but that was just some quick math in my head. But let's just see how it's going. And then as well, we have a shock bomb reduction cost in the tribe, which is nice, because we're just going to be spamming shock bombs today. And let's clean up some of these mines. I'm a bit distracted. I'm not too worried about any defenses this thing, but I am worried about the mines, because as you know, a cluster of mines can just disrupt a whole Rifleman strategy. But we're gonna get by this once we get through the rock launchers here. The only thing I really have to worry about is the hot pop behind. I don't even know if that'll get triggered, but it is making me worried a bit. So we're just gonna shock it in the downwards position and then throw a few more. And look at that, we still have so many Riflemen remaining. But when you look at our actual troop numbers, not many were actually remaining. So a lot of that was just the clones down, and they were able to take care of the base. Look at that. We lost 187. I thought this Prototroop would be super expensive when like reloading it, like well over 1 million gold, but it's actually not that bad. I didn't see the numbers, but I was worried I was going to run out of gold if I just carelessly attack like I am right now and then lose like all the Riflemen. But anyway, let's see for this one. Let's try and start clearing up some mines here. I'm trying to BART down the shock launcher over here. One barrage, almost able to take it out. So this base is a little bit weak when it comes to the building health. But like I said, the thing we have to worry about is the mines. So we're going to throw a couple box of critters. We got tons of energy, and we got a lot of Riflemen dead. Let's revive. Look at that. We just invested heavily into the revive, and now we got a lot more Riflemen. So let's start spending some shock bombs here. And this was a pretty easy base, but we're still gonna lose a lot of Riflemen for this battle, because that's just the nature of a Rifleman strategy when you're kind of using them all together. Even in like a normal strat, you use Riflemen as like bait almost, so you're almost guaranteed to lose a lot. But we get a flare out of the HQ, and down it goes. You know, this strat not as bad as I thought. 88 Riflemen lost. That is quite a bit. Let's see what the cost is. Only 150,000 there. That is pretty good. One of the cheaper Prototroops that Boom Beach releases. But let's just mindlessly go into this base. Got to get some critters down. Clear up that front mine line right there, and then once we get the couple shock bombs out, this base stands no chance, and we're just gonna spawn more Riflemen, because that's what this strategy is. It might be more beneficial to invest in shock bombs, it definitely is, but we just want to spam as many Riflemen as we can, because that is way more entertaining, and it gives us the impression we have a higher chance of beating the base. Get a shock bomb out, and there we go, flare onto the HQ, and I'm kind of pleased with their damage as well. Like, I can't really tell which one the clones are, but just like the damage altogether, I thought maybe they would do equivalent to like one Cryoneer. Each Rifleman does like the same amount of damage as a Cryoneer, which is essentially nothing, but I'm pleased with the damage. Let's hop into a few more bases here, and if you've had a chance to use the clone rifleman in a strat more than just all of them, let me know, because when the Prototroops come out, I like messing around with different kinds of strategies and trying to make them work. So if you got any suggestions, let me know down below on what's been working for you, or if you don't have them unlocked yet, you're not high enough level, let's just enjoy the all clone riflemen, and hopefully you can get them next time around, which will probably be in about a year. It seems like it takes about a year to get through the Prototroop cycle or so, maybe 6 months, I'm not sure, but it's been a while since we've had like Rainmakers or Critter Cannons, so I kind of go based off that, because those are the OG Prototroops. The Lasertrons, the Rainmakers, the Critter Cannons, those will always hold a special place in my heart, even though I have fun with the other Prototroops. And down goes another base. We lost quite a bit of Riflemen there, but you wouldn't know it because look at the cloned Riflemen. Even though a lot of them are close to dead, I bet a lot of those are first generation clones, which means they would spawn even more. Even if they're weak, it's still intimidating for the base. And here we go. This is what I like to see. All the mines kind of in the middle of nowhere there. So we can throw a barrage and take out most of them. Although this barrage kind of... I was expecting a better spread on it, but we didn't get that. So we're going to have to invest some more energy. Get rid of that minefield. How did I miss? Okay, I did not miss that one I was really aiming for. But let's spread out our clone rifleman and see what this base can bring us. I see he had a boosted... defensive damage statue there, which means the splash damage is going to be tearing through our riflemen. So we got to get some shock bombs out, and then we're going to pop another revive, get another round of shocks out. Flamethrower, shock launcher, rocket launcher. That is the trifecta of a shock bomb right there, and we're able to hopefully hustle our way through this base. I am going to take care of this rocket launcher just because it's making me a bit nervous. I know it probably can't take out every single rifleman because they're so spread out, and rocket launchers, they take their time sometimes, so, but we wanted to get rid of it, try and preserve as many riflemen and rifleman clones as we can, and we're going to be able to get this base like it's nothing. Even though our numbers are looking low, they're actually at an all-time high right there. We'll get one final revive with a flare onto the HQ, and I know I was kind of flexing their damage, saying it was a bit more. Look at that. Maybe I did overrate the damage a little bit there, but it did not matter because we're able to take it out. And let's hop into one more battle. Look at that, 168 riflemen lost. That is a lot. Rest in peace. But let's see, my boy here, I do not know what that name says. On the off chance you do, let me know though, because it's always interesting to see the translations into English. But anyway, final base, I'm eyeing it up, and I see that hot pot, so we are going to have to take care of it. I'm going to pop it out right now with a box critters, get that first shock bomb out, and now let's just spam the shock bombs in this battle. Apparently I didn't throw one over here. I tapped it, but it did not register. It's always that awkward like second where it's like you're expecting the shock bomb to go, but it didn't register, and then you're like, where is it? It's taking a long time. Oh wait, I didn't actually throw it. But anyway, yeah, not too hard of a final base here. Just spam some revives, and okay, I gotta make sure we shock the flamethrowers because those tear through a lot of the clone riflemen since they are so weak. And I guess the actual clone rifleman, the first one you load up, I actually want to compare the stats to an actual rifleman to see how they kind of compare, because it feels like I'm using just regular riflemen here, but I feel like the damage and the health is both a bit less, which could be a little bit since I don't have them maxed out, but let's check it out. So we got 620 health and we got 170 damage. Let's go over here. We got 662 health and 184 damage. Let's see what the increase is on the upgrade in the armory here. Where you at? There you're at. There you are. Okay, click that. It doesn't show me the upgrade amount. I was looking at the like boost stuff, and I was like, wow, that final upgrade gives a lot of extra damage, but it does not show you. So I'm kind of sad, but we got to get those maxed out to see. But that's going to be it. Let me know your thoughts on the Clone Rifleman. Way better than the Critter Engineer, so I'm happy Boom Beach making a comeback. But that's going to be it. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.